Here with Jeff Caesar of Rocky Mountaineer. Jeff, what is Rocky Mountaineer? You know, we've got a lot of clients who, they cruise with us, they go on land vacations, whether they're taking the family or they're doing luxury travel or river cruises. But Rocky Mountaineer, tell everybody what Rocky Mountaineer is.
So what we are is we're a train and tour operator based in the Canadian Rockies. Luxury, fine dining, seamless travel experience where you're never going to sleep on board. You stay in hotels every night because if you're sleeping, you're missing the sights, the scenery, the wildlife, the wilderness. In places like Banff, Lake Louise, Jasper, you're not going to want to sleep a second. They're breathtakingly beautiful places in the world we live in. It's really an amazing place to see.
So now, no offense to, Amtrak. I mean, I live in Baltimore and ride it up and down the East Coast, but am I going to be riding on Amtrak when I go on Rocky Mountaineer? Or am I going to be, again, maybe the more luxury traveler that I am? Am I going to be able to, see the sights, have better views than what I might have looking outside of a industrial train, if you will?
We are so different from Amtrak or even Via Rail. It's the same thing as Amtrak. It's a commuter train.
Right.
Let me just give you some of the differences. First, you sleep on board Amtrak. With us, you're never sleeping on board unless you drink too much. Okay, I'm just being honest. It's kind of a joke. I hope you're laughing. Next part, the average speed of Amtrak.
I was serious, by the way, but okay.
The average speed of Amtrak is around 60 to 75 miles an hour. Rocky Mountaineer's average speed is 30 to 35 miles an hour.
Right.
We slow down for all the sights, the scenery, the waterfalls, the bridges to less than 5 miles an hour. We have Michelin trained chefs on board cooking made to order food a few feet away from where you're sitting. We have all-inclusive beverage choices so you can truly drink to your heart's content, but like I said, don't fall asleep. It's not worth it. Most expensive nap of your life. And really, it's all about the customization. Choosing which hotels work best for you, from 3-star properties to 5-diamond resorts. Spend as much time as you want in certain places. We handle all the tours, all the transfers. It's a one-stop shop to make a true trip of a lifetime in the beautiful Canadian Rockies.
Well, we just had a couple kids go running by. I don't know if everybody could hear that, but am I going to have kids on the train?
Not so much. I mean, we get a few that come in from, the summertime when they're out of school, but here's the best thing. We look at the psychographics, demographics, and geography of every single person that comes on board. So, for example, let's say you're taking a family. We'll put one family next to another family so the kids can interact, have similar interests. The parents can be like, why do we do this to ourselves and bring kids? I mean, so the socialization aspect, we want to maintain that environment on board, and it's all about maintaining the true perfect environment of who you want to be around. We look at everything. So you'll be sitting next to your neighbor, and maybe they're from the same area as you. Maybe they're from the same college, university. You have alumni. It's all about those similar interests that really do impact amazing vacations.
So what I'm hearing then is outstanding food, Michelin chefs, Michelin trained chefs,
fine dining at its top. Yeah.
Luxury hotels.
Of course.
Now, what about, are there different classes on the hotels or different classes in particular on the train? So, for example, are there cases where I'm going to get a better view in maybe a certain cabin category, a certain category than if I were in another category?
Actually, yes. We have 2 types of class of services on board, SilverLeaf and GoldLeaf. SilverLeaf, single-story car, panoramic views with an arched window at the top. You have 3 hosts or hostesses on board handling the history, the cultural facts, storytelling and jokes, keeping you entertained, aware and up-to-date of what's coming up ahead. Of course, all-inclusive beverage choices. You have an outdoor veranda space that holds up to 6 people. You can go outside anytime you like, take pictures, a breath of fresh air, and your food is catered at your seat by the chefs. You have 1 to 2 appetizer options, 2 to 3 entree options, and a dessert option. Now, if you're following along, GoldLeaf, we're going a level tier higher, 2-story car, 360-degree dome windows.
Oh, nice. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's for me. That's what I want.
Outdoor veranda space that holds up to 16 people, 3 times the size larger than what you have on SilverLeaf.
Okay.
You have a full dining area, so instead of eating at your seat like you would on SilverLeaf, you're eating in a full dining area, a dining car. You have 4 hosts as opposed to 3. Of course, the same alcohol because everyone likes to be merry on board, and it really is all about working with your budget. That's the best thing about it.
So you've got the dining, the luxury, and it sounds like a lot of enrichment too.
Totally. It truly is, yeah.
Outstanding. Now, how long has Rocky Mountaineer been in business? For those of our clients maybe who've not heard of Rocky Mountaineer?
So we've been actually privately owned for 30 years. Wow. And what's really exciting about us is we've been up in the Canadian Rockies for these past 30 years. We're now expanding. So come 2022, look out US. We finally have a luxury train coming into the US market, which is quite exciting. So more news to come on that. It'll be on the West Coast. I don't have all the specifics, but you're just going to want to touch base with Renee and Michael here because they're going to know everything now. I'm in the back pocket to be utilized, and this is truly one of those kind of trips you'll never ever forget.
Well, that's outstanding, and again, we'd love for our clients to continue booking with Gerber & Associates Dream Vacations. Jeff, it's been an absolute pleasure having you. Thank you.
Thank you all. And if you ever need anything, I have to tell you, these guys are preferred partners of ours. They know anything and everything they need to know. And if you stump them, it could happen. Once again, I'm here to help them out along the way. I also hope you enjoy these videos. They're going to share with you some great little videos. They share with you what it's like on board the train, the places we take you to. Get ready to be memorized and just blown away. So thank you so much for your time.
Can't wait to do it.